Hi, today we are at the Lewis County Military Signing.
Stay tuned to see some of our very own sent into the armed forces.
Please be seated. Proclamation by Governor Jim Justice will be read by First Sergeant Dominick King.
Whereas throughout the rich history of the United States of America, brave men and women have established an honorable tradition of service, taking a sworn oath to our great nation. And whereas we honor and support our military and their families who have selflessly answered the call of duty. And whereas we applaud the loyalty, academic excellence, and civic engagement of the 163 students in our high school and career technical centers enrolled in the Army, Air Force, Marines, and Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, and whereas we recognize military service as a meaningful post-high school career path and value the vital job skills and experience it provides to succeed in the workforce. And whereas we commend the dedication and integrity of the high school students who are entering the service actively. And who are entering the service academics. Academics and are committed to serve on active duty as part-time citizen soldiers in the Reserve and National Guard. And whereas in West Virginia we honor these students' courage to serve America and are grateful to celebrate their commitment to the United States Armed Forces, we admire their willingness to fight for our freedoms and defend this great nation. And whereas by signing, students proclaim their commitment to public service, agree to uphold the United States Constitution, and hereby represent the United States of America, their families, and themselves. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Jim Justice, Governor of the great state of West Virginia, do hereby proclaim April 26th, or 22nd through 26th, 24 as military signing in the Mountain State and urge all citizens to join me in this observance. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the great seal of the state of West Virginia to be affixed. Done at the capital city of Charleston, great state of West Virginia, this 18th day of March in the year of our Lord 2024, in the 161st year of this state.
Good morning, and welcome to our third annual Military Signing Day here at Lewis County High School. I'm Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Kaylee Tomey, Commander of the Lewis County High School Air Force Junior ROTC, West Virginia 941, and I am your host for today's ceremony. Today's event is made possible by the efforts and authorization of many, including the WVDE Common Ground Initiative, the Board of Education, Dr. Melinda Stewart, our Principal John Wiston and his administrative staff, our military recruiters, the Air Force Junior ROTC, and tech support staff. Thank you all. In 2021, Lewis County High School was presented the Purple Star Award. The Purple Star Award is a designated assigned to schools which display a special commitment to supporting military children and their families. This WVDE Common Ground Initiative encouraged Purple Star schools to host ceremonies recognizing students committing themselves to military service. This week is designated Military Signing Week, and today is Military Signing Day. This ceremony allows us an opportunity to honor and celebrate each student's public service commitment and recognize parents of those signing who will support their children throughout their service. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Senior Aerospace Science Instructor, Chief Master Sergeant Miller.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Dr. Stewart. Good morning, Mr. Winston. Good morning, recruiters. Good morning, families. And most importantly, good morning to our inductees. Today is a very special day for each of you inductees, and I'm going to address just the inductees and their families for a few minutes. Throughout our great history of this nation, men and women have stood up and answered the call of our nation in wartime and peacetime. Whether it was the Minutemen during the Battle of Lexington and Concord, the U.S. Marine Corps during the Barbary Pirate incident, the Mexican-American War, the Civil War, the Great Wars, Vietnam, Korea, global war on terror, people have answered the call. They've also answered the call for countless humanitarian and natural disasters, supporting the people in West Virginia and other states through their Air National Guard capacity. This is the family that each of you is getting ready to raise your hands to join. Since 1973, the establishment of the all-volunteer service in the United States, over 11 million men and women have answered that nation's call. You all today will be serving and showing your commitment to join the 1.5 million men and women who are currently serving in uniform. In this service, the first bit of advice I'm going to give you is it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It is not always the best duty and best service. Sometimes it's going to take you away from your families. Sometimes it's going to take you away from West Virginia and Lewis County. But ultimately, what you're joining is you're joining a very small, very elite group of men and women that have answered that call. It's estimated in 2022 that only 7% of our population actually joined and served in the military. So, my hat is off to each of you. As part of this family that you joined, we're going to take care of each and every one of you. You're going to have very good medical benefits. You're going to have opportunities for college that maybe some of you in your current situation may not have. You may become the first person in your family through these benefits to actually go get a college degree and go forth and do things that are bigger and better than you ever thought was possible. We're going to take care of your families while we're there. So when you serve, in whatever capacity you're at, there's going to be people there taking care of you. And always, wherever you go, you will always have a brother or a sister in arms, whether you're still serving or whether you're in retirement. Now, when you embark on this, I'm going to give you a couple words of wisdom. And here's the most important, and this is actually attributed to Winston Churchill during the Second World War. I need each and every one of you, when you make this commitment, to never, ever, ever quit. Because you are on the front lines serving. Without further ado, I would like everybody to give these inductees a warm round of applause. And afterwards, I will welcome each of you personally to your service and honors.
Command Chief Master Sergeant Fred J. Turner Jr. entered the Air Force in 1976 and served as crew chief on C-141 aircraft at Norton Air Force Base, California. In 1982, the chief joined the Air National Guard 146th Airlift Wing, Van Nuys, California. Chief Turner has participated in numerous operations, including Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Provide Comfort, Southern Watch, Noble Eagle, Iraq Freedom, and Enduring Freedom. Additionally, Chief Turner participated in many wildfire support and humanitarian missions. During these operations, Chief Turner performed in various capacities to ensure assigned aircraft and equipment readiness, safety, and serviceability to meet mission needs. He served 26 years with the California Air National Guard and 8 months at the Air National Guard Readiness Center prior to transferring to the West Virginia Air National Guard in 2008. During these assignments, Chief Turner performed various duties to include aerospace maintenance, aerospace ground equipment maintenance, aircraft fuel system repairman, quality assurance superintendent, Air National Guard C-130, quality assurance single point of contact, maintenance research management instructor, logistics compliance assessment, program expediter, and logistics standardization evaluation team member. Chief Turner served as 130th Airlift Wing Command Chief for a short time prior to assuming the position of West Virginia State Command Chief Master Sergeant in November 2013. In October 2016, Chief Turner began a tour of duty at Shaw Air Force Base, South Carolina, as the 9th Air Force A-7 Superintendent. During this time, he worked in the Air Force Chief of Staff's #2 focus area, strengthening joint leaders and teams. Chief Turner was an integral leader of the team tasked to organize, train, and equip our next generation of joint warfighters. Chief Turner ended a 41-year career in January 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, Command Chief Master Sergeant Fred J. Turner, Jr.
Thank you for the welcome. Thank you, Chief Miller, Sergeant Winger, and Sergeant Holcomb for putting this together. And thank you to the ROTC cadets. A lot of what I'm going to say today is I'm going to reinforce some of the things that Chief Miller said. Based on the introduction, you think we were honoring me. However, it's my honor to be here today to honor you, the enlistees. The bio they read is part of my story, not yours. I'm the past. You people are the present and the future. You'll write your own story. Part of that story should include the fact that you have done what a small percentage of the population of the United States does. At a time when it is said that we have low expectations of people in general and possibly your generation, you are exceeding those expectations. What you are doing is significant. You are patriots. You have made a commitment to serve an honorable and self-sacrificing purpose, to be part of something bigger than yourselves. Your purpose is greater than that of athletes, music stars, actors, actresses, and social media influencers. You chose a different path. You chose to be at the tip of the spear and out in the front. I'm not sure what motivated you to enlist. My father motivated me. When I was born, my father was in the Air Force. He served 22 years. And I wanted to be like my dad. I was fortunate to do so as an adult, what I dreamed of doing as a boy. Your sense of service and desire to serve may come from a long line of service, a family tradition, or you may be the first to serve. Either way, I admire you, I commend you, and I respect your decision. Throughout your time in service, from basic training to separation or retirement, you will be challenged. When you are a member of the armed forces, you represent the United States, and if you're in the Guard, you will also represent your state. On the left side of your shirt, you have your branch of service. On the right side is your last name. You represent your family as well. Make them proud. Remember, throughout the course of your time in the military and life, attitude is everything. From morning till evening, all day, every day. Your attitude can determine success or failure. It can be an equalizer, and it does not go unnoticed. During the challenging times, and there will be challenging times, know that when your passion and purpose are greater than your fears and excuses, you will find a way. You will succeed. No matter what career field you chose, you are a part of a team. You will have friends, battle buddies, wingmen, shipmates, brothers in arms with a common goal. Never let a teammate fail. Let's remember that military families serve too. As your family goes about their business here, possibly celebrating birthdays, holidays, and other milestones without you, your absence will be felt. They will worry for your safety and wonder whether you are feeling lonely, scared, or homesick. Your mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, girlfriends, boyfriends will stand behind you. They support you and the sacrifices you make, and they will worry about you. You have an obligation to support them as they support you. They want to hear your story and share in your successes. Take those opportunities to call or write, say hello to them, and let them know how much you miss them. I wish you safe travels and tremendous success in all your endeavors. I give you my support, my gratitude, and my admiration. I hope your time in the service is enjoyable, fulfilling, and purposeful. I also hope that when your enlistment ends, you will look back with pride and a tremendous sense of accomplishment. Thank you for inviting me to share this time with you and your families.
Ladies and gentlemen, proceed with the oath of enlistment and signing ceremony. Please welcome our West Virginia National Guard representative, Staff Sergeant Jeff Burkhammer.
Good morning. My name is Staff Sergeant Jeff Burkhammer. I am the local National Guard Army recruiter for your area. Before I get started this morning, I'm going to ask Miss Mariah Burkhammer and her family, if they would come up to have a seat at the table. The family would stand behind her, if they would please. It's my privilege to talk a little bit about Mariah. She and I talked for probably 2 years before she enlisted finally. It was a long process. It was a great process. Mariah is a fantastic addition to the National Guard. She's going to do great things. She enlisted as a military police officer. As a part of her initial enlistment, she will receive a $20,000 enlistment bonus. She also qualified for money for school. She has the Burkhammer GI Bill. She has a Burkhammer GI Bill picker, all of which she's going to receive to help her make her way through college, make her life easier as she goes on, in addition to the skills and the trades that the military itself is going to allow her to have, the friendships, camaraderie that she's going to have from her training. So right in front of Mariah, she'll see a small commitment that she's going to sign. And this is the oath of enlistment. Mariah enlisted back in October. She gave her full oath of enlistment when she enlisted. She's been enlisted now. By the time she goes to training, she'll have almost a year of her contract complete.
Please welcome United States Air Force Representative, Technical Sergeant Sheen.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you, Lewis County, for having me here. It's my honor to be here representing the United States Air Force active duty component. I'm your Air Force recruiter for the area. And I'm here to represent Xavier Cossitt. He has enlisted in the United States Air Force with a AFSC, or Air Force Specialty Code, of a 2 Alpha 531, right? Airlift Special Mission Aircraft Maintenance, right? Without him and other people in this field, we can't keep our aircraft in the sky and mission ready, mission capable, mission effective, right? That's the only way that our Air Force can maintain air superiority and the air power that keeps our great nation safe and our way of life in this great nation, right? As safely and enjoyable as we can have. So, this isn't about me, right, to try to sell the Air Force to people who haven't committed yet, right? So really, I want to congratulate everyone, no matter what branch, no matter what component you're in, right? Thank you, right? So let's give a round of applause. Thank you. And so I'll keep this real short and brief. Hopefully, it can be inspiring, right? But I'll keep it short real quick. So there's core values in the United States Air Force, right? And the United States Air Force and military, it might not be for everybody. For the select few that are qualified, I want to take that step to be the best version of themselves while they serve our great nation and protect our way home. Right? So no matter what you do, you join the military, join the Air Force, Army Guard, you name it, go forth with integrity. Right? Doing the right thing when no one's looking. All right? Having a sense of service, of selflessness. Right? That you're protecting people around you, right? Or just embodying selflessness in general, no matter what you do. Right? And lastly, having passion and excellence. Anything you do, right? That is going to give you an outcome to be the best version of yourself that other people can be inspired by. And like all these inductees and our recruits today, they're going to be the next generation of our great nation's leaders, inspirational people in our ranks. Right? So now it's my honor to invite Xavier up, right? So we can recite his oath of enlistment. I'll read along and he'll follow along, right? This is going to be him stating his commitment to our great nation. All right, so we'll come here in front of our flag. You go a little closer, I can invite him. It's all good. All right, stand up, please, raise your right hand. I state your full name. I, Xavier Cossitt. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. All right, one round of applause. You want to get some pictures too? Xavier has already committed to a 6-year contract also, which is going to afford him the rank, the accelerated rank among his peers, Airman First Class. He's going to have that rank and that extra pay when he graduates his technical training in Shepherd Air Force Base, Texas. So, congratulations again, Xavier. Thank you very much for your commitment, and yeah, God bless you and yours. All right.
Please welcome West Virginia Air National Guard Representative, Technical Sergeant A.R.
Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I'm Tech Sergeant A.R. I'm with Air National Guard. I'm honored to be here. Our base is located out of Charleston, so I probably haven't seen y'all a lot. I deal with 15 different schools, and Lewis County is one of them. And I'm glad to be here today. First, I'd like for Dominick and his family to come up to the table. We'll get things going. I'm going to talk about Dominick a little bit while they're getting up here. Dominick, as people know, he's kind of quiet, backwards. He don't like to talk, and heck, I don't know. We probably said a total of 50 words to each other since he's joined. But heck, I think his mom did most of the work for us. She's one. Gets him going and stuff, but Dominick, when I was working with him, I was like, I like to ask people like what they want to do, like what they're thinking. I'm like, you want to work outside, inside? I was like, what you feeling? He's like, I do not want to work outside. That's not for me. I'm like, well, I got a job for you. And so Dominick enlisted into administration, right? So Dominick we're working with computers, working on a computer, dealing with personnel, things of that nature. Dominick will get a GI Bill, tuition assistance, low-cost medical yeah, he's gonna get all kinds of benefits of being in the Guard, working on weekend a month. But yeah, I'm glad you made the commitment, and I'm proud of you. And Dominick's already got his days leave for basic, so he'll be leaving here in June, correct? So yeah, he's gonna do big things, and I just want to congratulate him, and I want to go ahead and knock this out. We'll do the signing. That's all with you. All right, so now we're going to do oath of enlistment. Dominick's already did this once, but we're going to do it again. Just stating his obligation to the Air National Guard. So just repeat after me. All right. I state your full name. You solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the state of West Virginia against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith and allegiance to them. And I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the Governor of West Virginia, and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to law and regulations. So help me God. So help me God. Everybody give a round of applause.
There will be an opportunity for photos and interviews following the ceremony. Congratulations to all of our seniors, and thank you for attending our military signing day. This concludes our ceremony.